to Birds. I'm Fiona, this is Ralphie. And today I'm sharing a complete 60-minute Vinyasa flow from the ground and center series of classes. And it is a nice dynamic, breath-led, more challenging flow, which will help you ground your body and quiet your mind. If you like practicing with props, I'd recommend a folded blanket and a yoga block or two. And if you are enjoying the classes and you'd like to support me creating and posting each week, I'm on Patreon. All the details are in the description below. Enjoy the class. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaste. And begin your practice in your most comfortable upright posture. You might wish to take some support under your buttocks by way of a blanket or a block, so you can allow your hips to gently angle forward and you can sit upright with ease and comfort. Soften your gaze down the tip of your nose or gently close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Allow yourself now to settle and soften. Feel your own presence. Using your senses to become more present. Hearing the sounds that surround you. Perhaps a gentle whisper of your breath in the back of your throat. You might imagine in your mind's eye the room around you, the space your body occupies. And start to bring more attention to your breath. Notice the fine detail of your breath slowly coming in through the nostrils into your lungs. Notice the feeling of your breath emptying out. Your body relaxes, the breath slides out. See if you can let your breath be a little slower, a little deeper. This practice invites you to open and strengthen, gives you space to slow down and connect with your body, your breath, allows you to meet your full spectrum of experience. Take care to tend to yourself as you move. Give yourself permission to settle back into softness when you need. Perhaps challenge yourself if it feels available in the moment. Keep returning to your breath as your anchor and your guide through whatever comes and passes. Take another slow breath in and a calm breath out. Take a deep breath in and gently release it. One more cycle of breath. Sliding your eyes open, clear your gaze, and shift forward. Come to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Settle your hands under your shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees under your hips, and start to move intuitively here. Might like to rock yourself a little side to side or wave through your spine. And just taking the first few moments of your practice just to feel how it is your body is today. Your hips, shoulders and spine. You might feel the edges of your body, your rib cage, sides of the neck. And while you're moving around, breathing and feeling, you might like to warm your wrists. You could explore turning your wrists in, fingers out, or even your fingers back toward your knees, just touching gently into all the places of your body with your awareness. And the last few breaths here. So if you're doing something that needs balancing, making sure you take the time to do both sides. And come back to tabletop. Looking down at your fingers, spread them wide, give them out a little squeeze, a little hand hug, activate your forearms. Tuck your toes under, and any amount now, crouch your buttocks back toward your heels. Stretch out through the soles of your feet for a few breaths. If you need a little bit more to feel it in your feet, you can hover your knees. And one more breath. And then we'll find downward facing dog. Nice and slow, lifting your hips up and back. And softening your heels toward the earth. Maybe you bend your knees, pedal and sway. And with your hands on the floor, it's really useful to press your thumb, first finger's heavy. Take a generous breath in. And soften a little as you breathe out. Anchor your hands, inhale, lift your heels high. And exhale, drop your heels back down. Knees can stay as bent as you like here. We'll just do two more. Inhale, heels up. Heels down on the exhale. One more. See if you can get all the way up onto the tippy toes. And then soften your heels back to earth. This time, heels lift, gaze forward. Come to plank pose. As you arrive, you're welcome to set your knees down for added support. And it's helpful here to push into your hands, round your very upper back. Take a breath in, lean forward, and slowly lower to your belly. As you land, point your toes back. Fingertips come wide past the side edges of your mat, elbows pointing up for striking Cobra. Inhale, heart lifts. Peel your shoulder blades down your back. And exhale to lower. Continue moving like that. Inhale to lift your heart. And exhale to lower. Keep going. Just give yourself the time to feel your breath and your body working together. Harmonizing with your own presence in each moment. Engaging the back line of your body, opening the front of your body. Take two more rounds. Move slow. And when you feel complete, gently lower down, hands under shoulders, slide your buttocks to your heels for child's pose. Take a breath in, slow breath out, soften. Come to all fours and press back to downward facing dog. Find a little softness in the back of your knees, more strength in the hands, the fingertips. Full breath in. Slow breath out. Next inhale, look forward, bend your knees and walk your feet to your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway, hands to your shins, extending your spine. Exhale to softly fold over your legs. Bring your left fingertips under your face to the floor or a block here. Bend your left knee. And as you inhale, circle your right arm forward and up. As you exhale, circle back and down. Two more circles, right arm forward and up,
opening your chest, back and down. One more, forward and up, but keep the right hand in the sky. And then staying here to open your heart, or take a half bind. Right hand can tuck behind your back, feel open through your chest. Take one more lengthening breath. Stay or maybe twist a little deeper. Right hand to the sky. And right hand to the floor, release and switch. Right knee bends. Left arm circles forward and up. Exhale back and down. Again, another full circle. This time, left arm circles forward and up and pause. Either stay spreading across your chest through the reach of your arms or take a half bind. Feel your shoulder blades squeezing. Feel your spine lengthening, crown of the head reaches forward, tailbone back. Next breath in, left hand to the sky and fingertips to the floor. Halfway lift to balance out, inhale, and step back to plank. Knees up or down, gently lower to the floor. This time, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Hands by your low ribs, ease your chest forward and up. And exhale, peel down, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out, soothing yourself with your breath. Take two more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step to the top of your space. Open up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, and forward fold Uttanasana. Rise to stand, reach for the sky, and lower your prayer hands to the center of your chest. Pause. Come back to your steady center. Next, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, motion your hips down and back. And as you feel yourself here, the intensity and energy of your shape, can you find some ease and softness? Calming yourself with a soothing breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, stand, reach your arms up, press your palms. Take a side bend over to your right. Inhale brings you back up. Exhale, side bend your left. Inhale, arms up, eyes up. And forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift, take a breath in. Step back to plank. Option to lower your knees and then lower to chaturanga. Take a back bend of your choice, Cobra, or if you're feeling ready, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Press back, downward facing dog. Slow breath in, full breath out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, stand, reach tall. Hands to prayer, center of your chest. Pause. Take one or two cycles of breath. And keep your hands in prayer. Find chair legs. Bend your knees deeply. Sitting low, hinge forward from your hips, look right and twist to your right. Left elbow can hover, tap or hook to the outside of your right knee. Use the press of your hands to open your chest and then turn your belly and ribs, chest to the right. One more breath in. Stay, maybe sit a little deeper as you breathe out. Inhale, press to stand, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, now cactus your elbows wide. Breathe your arms to the sky and lower your hands to prayer. Lower your seat, find your chair legs. Lean forward, look left and twist left. Feeling your breath in, softening into your shape as you breathe out. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale, stand, reach up, forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift, breath in. Heading to down dog, option to step straight back or take a flow, plank, chaturanga, back bend of your choice. Returning to down dog as you're ready. Inhale, raise your right leg up and back. Draw your right knee to your nose and step between your hands, runner's lunge. Hands can be elevated on blocks here. Reach your heart forward, gaze forward, and firm your left thigh strong. On an exhale, pyramid variation, lift your hips, start to straighten into your right leg any amount. Move gently between the two. Inhale, runner's lunge, rebend your right knee, heart forward. Exhale, pyramid, straighten and fold. One more, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and fold. Low lunge on your inhale, lower your left knee to the floor, reach your arms to the sky, and steady your posture. Option 2, widen your right foot to the right. Right hand to left wrist overhead, breathe in, grow a little taller. And then side bend over to your right. Pause there, stay and breathe. On your inhale, arms come back to center. Transition to the half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Rock your hips back, straighten your right leg, and land your fingers to the floor for support or blocks. Keep giving yourself space to breathe, keep tending to your breath. One more breath in. And return to your low lunge. Reach your arms high. And then turn to your right. Open your arms. Lower your right hand down to your lower back. Reach your left hand high. Reverse your lunge. Keep all that space and twist, deeper twist. Lean forward, left elbow to your outer right knee. Pressing palm to open your chest. And you're welcome to keep your back knee grounded for stability or tuck your left toes. Focus your gaze, raise your left knee. One more breath. Look down, release your hands now to the inside of your right foot. Turn to your left and come to a wide-legged stance. Face the long edge of your mat. With your fingertips under your shoulders, explore some movement here. Bend one knee and then the other. And just find what feels good in your body. You can stay more elevated or be a little lower. moving through a skandasana flow. Keep gifting yourself your breath. From here, look to the top of your mat, return to your lunge. Ground your hands into the mat, sweep your right leg up and back for three-legged down dog. Then bend your knee and open through the front of your hip. You could stay here and find some circles through your right foot if that feels good, or your hip. Or take a flow. Stretch your right leg straight back, shift forward, 3-point plank, your right leg hovering. Chaturanga. Back bend of your choice. And all meeting up in downward facing dog. Strong, active hands, fingers. And a centering, calming breath, grounding yourself. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Draw your right knee to your nose and step forward, runner's lunge. Rise onto the fingertips or your blocks, reach your heart forward. And on your exhale, any amount, straighten and fold, pyramid. 2 more with your breath. Inhale, lunge. Breathe out, straighten. 1 more, slide forward. And back. When you're ready, come to your low lunge. Bend your front knee, lower your right knee down. Raise your arms. Might feel nice to widen your stance here. Add a little squeeze between your front foot, your back knee. And then left hand to your right wrist. Breathe in, get a little taller. Then side bend over to your left. Stay and breathe here. Inhale, arms to the sky. On your exhale, half splits. Straighten your left leg, rock your hips back. Let your left toes feel perky up toward the sky. Widen the space between the toes. Dig your heel down. And you can also add a little bend in your left knee to reduce resistance, find more ease. Just finding your edges, a little bit of space, a little bit of stretch. Keep your breath flowing. One more breath here. Return to your low lunge, bend your left knee, arms to the sky. And take your twist to your left. Left arm reaching back, right arm reaching forward. And then left hand to the small of your back. Breathe in, reverse your lunge. Exhale, come to a deep twist. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Steady your gaze. You're welcome to keep your right knee grounded, or as you're ready, tuck your toes and lift your right knee. So your gaze helps with your balance. Let your focused attention help calm and center you. One more breath. Look down, hands to the floor inside your left foot. Turn to your right for wide-legged stance. You can explore some movement here as we did before, or some stillness, your choice. If you're staying in your forward fold, press Rita Padottanasana. Turn your big toes in, angle your heels out. Finding that forward tilt through your hips, perhaps a little bend in your knees. Last breath or two here. Meet me in the middle. Halfway lift, breath in. And walk your hands to the top of your space, frame your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, peel open through the front of your hip. Stay there and breathe, or take a flow any way you'd like to downward dog. And your flow could be in your breath, or in movement. As you're ready, down dog's waiting for you. Come back to your calm center, following your breath. Together now, full breath in, cleansing breath out. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, curl your right knee to your left elbow under the body. See if you can make it touch. Inhale, down dog splits, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over the wrists, round your upper back. Inhale, down dog splits. This time, knee to nose, round and step through. Right foot to your hands. Rise up to crescent lunge, high lunge. And again, you might like a wider stance between your feet to feel steady here. Really stand high on the balls of your left toes so your left buttocks engages. As you breathe in, straighten both legs, reach up a little higher. As you breathe out, bend both knees and cactus your arms. Stay here for a breath in. As you breathe out, arrowhead, sweep your arms back, straighten your left leg. 2 more like that, flowing. Inhale, come upright, bend the knees, cactus your arms, elbows wide. Exhale, arrowhead, back leg straight, arms sweep back. 1 more, inhale up. Exhale, arrowhead, holding here for 1 breath in and a breath out. Crescent lunge as you breathe in, rise up. This time we balance, warrior 3. So option to fly your arms back, or hands to prayer, or hands to the floor or a block to support yourself. Raise your left leg. Focus your gaze on one point that's not moving. Reach through your back heel. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you to elevate and open your chest. 1 more breath in. Warrior 2, land gently. Right knee bends, left heel grounds. Arms wide at shoulder height. Take a breath in. Settle yourself as you breathe out. Keep the bend of your right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, flowing triangle. Straighten your right leg. Right hand low, left hand high. Just here for a beat. Twice more like that. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. 1 more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. This time we hold. Supporting yourself with your breath. Calm inhales. Slow, sweet exhales. On your next inhale, reverse triangle. Reach your right arm up and back through space. Firm your feet. And then just take your time as we transition into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana, right hand comes down. So out in front of your right foot, or you can use a block here to elevate the floor to your hand. Your left leg lifts. Your left leg engaged. Left heel kicks toward the back of your room. Left arm floats up. One more breath in. And then find standing splits. Bend your right knee a little so you can take your left fingertips down to the floor or your block. Bring your chest to your right thigh. And then reach and point your left toes to the sky. Not a long hold, so let your head, neck and shoulders hang. Breathe in. Land, runner's lunge, left toes to the back of your mat, hands frame your right foot. 3-legged down dog, sweep your right leg up and back. And take a flow if you'd like to keep moving, or slowly settle your left foot to the floor and pause in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, full long exhale, clear out. One more cycle of breath. Left leg rises, breathe in. Left knee taps your right elbow, cross-legged lunge. Inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, knee to nose through center. Breathe in, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose and step your left foot between your hands. No rush, rise to crescent lunge, high lunge. Explore a wider stance, maybe back heel lifts a little higher, find your steady posture. On your inhale, straighten your left leg, reach up a little taller, and then exhale, bend your knees, cactus your arms. Stay here for a breath in. Exhale, arrowhead, arms sweep back, torso forward. Two more. Inhale, crescent, knees bent, elbows go wide. Exhale, arrowhead, straighten your right leg. One more, go slow, inhale up. Exhale, arms fly back. Stay and breathe here. Next, inhale, crescent lunge, rise, arms overhead. And then balance, warrior three in your own way. Any variation with your arms as you raise your right leg. Keep a steady, unmoving gaze. Another breath in. Transition softly into your warrior two. Step your right foot back, back of the mat. Arms wide at shoulder height. Soothing breath in. Soften your shoulders as you breathe out. Reverse warrior, inhale, left arm up and back. Firm your feet into the mat. And then flowing triangle on your exhale, straighten your legs, left arm forward and down. Twice more, inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, left arm reaches. Breathe out, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose and hold. As you linger, finding those touch points in your body for your awareness, your feet, strong and grounded. Your legs lifting and engaged, holding you. Back body strong, arms wide, soothe yourself with your breath. One more breath in. Stay. One more breath out. Reverse triangle, reach your left arm up and back. And then take it slow as you transition into half moon. Lift fingertips to the floor or a block. Raise your right leg. And then slowly turning your hips to your right. Steady gaze, steady breathe, anchoring yourself back into your own supportive, present awareness. Release for standing splits. Bend your left knee enough so you can bring your right fingertips to the floor, your chest to your left thigh, and then point your right toes to the sky, any amount. One more breath in. Runner's lunge, right toes to the back of your mat. Hands frame your left foot, ground your palms, three-legged down dog, left leg up and back. And as you're ready, move through your flow or quietly land in down dog. In your down dog, full body inhale, full body exhale. You're welcome to sigh. One more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, cross-legged lunge in the air, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, send your right leg up and back. One time, knee to nose, and then step between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. On your next inhale, straighten your legs, balance tall. Exhale, bend your knees, cactus your arms. Stay here for a breath in. Exhale one time, arrowhead, straighten your left leg, fly your arms back. Inhale, return to your high lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale, we balance just for a breath. Warrior three, arms back, float your left leg. Lift your heart. Land gently, warrior two, left heel grounds, back of your mat. Find your long stride, arms wide. Right away, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, slow come to side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Right forearm to your right thigh. And left arm can reach up if it offers more space in your body, or left arm overhead, extended side angle. Pausing here. Release, eyes down for standing splits. As you're ready, hands to the floor, lift toes to the sky. I'm going to add on, take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend your knees and tap your left knee to the back of your right calf. Inhale, standing splits, left toes reach. Exhale, Shiva squat, curl in. One more, reach, standing splits. Exhale and squat in. Inhale, step to runner's lunge, left toes, back of the mat. Hands to mat, three-legged dog, send your right leg up and back. Your choice, either flow through a vinyasa or take pause. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Regulating your breathing, a full breath in and out. Steady your hands into the mat. Inhale, left leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged down dog. And then go knee to nose, round and step to your hands. Rising up, crescent lunge. Ground your feet, arms overhead. Next inhale, straighten your legs, rise a little taller. And then exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Stay for a breath in, open your chest. Exhale, arrowhead, torso forward, arms sweep back, right leg straight. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. On your exhale, warrior three, balance on your left foot, float your right leg. Next exhale, land, warrior two. Take a moment to feel your feet grounded, steady your gaze. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Breathe out slow as you find your side angle pose, Parsvakonasana. Lingering here. Just finding length through both sides of your waist. A deep lunge, a full breath. On an exhale, square your hips, look down, standing splits, fingertips to the floor, float your right leg high. Just get steady there. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, Shiva squat. Inhale, spring open. Exhale, curl in and tap. Once more, standing splits. And Shiva squat. Next, inhale, runner's lunge. Step your right toes back of the mat. Plant your hands. Down dog splits on your inhale, left leg up and back. And your choice, your flow, meeting back in downward facing dog. Moving slow, include your breath. From your down dog, walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a forward fold. Option to hold opposite elbows, bend your knees softly. Or you can bring your peace fingers, your thumb to your big toes, taking your elbows wide, folding toward your legs, hanging your head low. Just giving yourself what you need here to calm the rhythm of your breath. Come back to your steady center. One more full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward and walk forward to downward facing dog for our final flow. Ground yourself. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, raise your right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow for fallen triangle. Thread your right leg under. Ground your left heel. Turn and open left hand to the sky. Two strong straight legs here. Take a breath. Unwind, left hand to the floor. Return to three-legged down dog. Right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine and step between your hands. Rising up, crescent pose, high lunge. Steady gaze here, stay with me. You're going to balance on your right foot. Come to single leg mountain. Bring your left knee to your chest. Just find your balance. Reset if you need to. Option now to interlace your hands under your left thigh or take a big toe bind. Left peace fingers and thumbs to your left big toe. Any amount, straighten your left leg forward and balance here. Standing tall and strong into your right leg. Last few breaths. Keep your left leg extending forward. Shift your hands to prayer. Engaging your hip flexors. Kick out through your heel. Another breath in. As you exhale, step back to a runner's lunge. Fingertips find the floor, left toes back of the mat. Round your hands, down dog splits on your inhale, right leg up and back. And this time, come to sleeping pigeon. Guide your right knee to the back of your right hand. Slide your left toes to the back of your mat. We're here to pause if it's helpful. A folded blanket or block can cushion your right buttocks. And you're welcome to remain more upright or take a few slow breaths to fold forward. Just try and find the most accommodating version for your knees and your hips. You're welcome to find Z legs or figure 4 on your back. And follow the easy rise and fall of your breath. And allow yourself to soften. And then gently ease your way more upright. Ground your palms and either step back through a vinyasa or quietly back to down dog and just pedal and stretch out in your own way. Come back into balance. And final side, raise your left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow for fallen triangle. Slide your left leg to your right, ground your right heel, right hand to the sky. Lift your left sideways with a full breath in, reach up. Exhale, release, right hand down, return to three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose and step between your hands. Rising up to high lunge, crescent pose. Balance on your left foot. Step forward and hug your right knee to your chest for single leg mountain. Balancing here, option to link your hands underneath your right thigh for support, or take that bind. Wherever you're at, slowly extending your right leg forward, standing tall, legs into an L shape. And last few breaths here, hands to prayer, keeping your leg kicking forward. Then slowly transition to your runner's lunge. Step your right toes to the back of your mat, hands find the floor. Down dog splits on your inhale, sweep your left leg high. Taking sleeping pigeon on your left now. Left knee to the back of your left hand. Your version of pigeon, just staying mindful as you place yourself. And then allow yourself to settle, find and follow the quiet whisper of your breath. Last few breaths. Walking your hands back in and step back to downward facing dog or take a final flow. And just stretch and pedal out through your heels. Last down dog for class. And then as you're ready, lower your knees to the floor, buttocks to your heels. Come upright, legs forward, and make your way down onto your back. We're going to set up for bridge pose, followed by fish pose, Matsyasana. If you'd like to take a supported back bend, you have a block or a couple of folded blankets, you can rest your buttocks onto those props through this sequence with knees bent and your buttocks supported, arms resting alongside your body as an alternative. If you're moving with me, shuffle your heels in toward your buttocks, feet spaced, hips width apart, arms alongside your body as you're ready, lifting into your bridge pose. So just finding that comfortable drape through your spine, no over effort, just supporting yourself with a light squeeze to your buttocks and an even press down through your feet. Breathing smoothly in and slowly out. smoothly in. And a slow breath out. One more breath in. And slowly release down. If you're on those blocks or support, just stay where you are. As you release down, if you're flowing with me, palms of your hands under your buttocks to prepare for fish pose. Extend your legs out straight. You can flex or point your toes, engaging your legs. Tuck your elbows into the side of your body, and just as you feel ready, lifting into fish pose, Matsyasana. So you're opening your chest, drawing your shoulder blades together, opening into your throat and gazing back, resting on the top of your head. Breath is smooth and even. And then slowly release down, bring your chin to your chest. Release your hands and take constructive rest. So heel your feet wide to the side edges of your mat. Invite your knees to knock in. And rest your arms, your hands comfortably on your body or by your sides. Feel your breath settle. And then transition into a reclined twist. Point your knees up toward the sky, and you can wipe your knees over to your right or take another variation, crossing your legs. You can also prop your knees, a little blanket in between your knees or under the knee. And with your arms wide to a T, turn your gaze away from your knees. And then coming back through center, switching sides, knees to your left. And just aware of your breath now. Breathing slowly in and start to breathe out twice as slow. Ease your way back to center and tuck your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Lift your head, neck and shoulders. Slip your hands behind the back of your knees. And take a few rolls and rocks through the length of your spine. Return yourself upright. And we'll come to a final forward fold. Feet as wide as you like here, toes pointing up toward the sky. A blanket under your sitting bones if that's helpful. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, find length and a lift out of your low back as you softly fold now over your legs. Giving yourself the opportunity now to be at ease without effort, softening the back of your neck, your shoulders and your belly, no force or pressure. One more full cycle of breath. And then lift your gaze, lift your spine, and find your most comfortable steady seat. We'll practice 2 minutes of pranayama before Shavasana to seal our practice together. And most importantly, just down regulate your nervous system, integrate your practice. So we'll practice Nadi Shodhana, alternative nostril breathing. Just allow yourself to settle still and quiet and dim your gaze. Invite your breath to find its natural rhythm. Now taking your right index finger, middle finger to the space between your eyebrows, or you can fold those fingers in toward your palm. Right thumb to your right nostril ring and little fingers to your left nostril. Sitting tall, shoulders relaxed, syncing our breath together through both nostrils. Now breathe in and breathe out. Close your right nostril, breathe in, left side. Close the left, breathe out, right side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, left. That completes one round. Just continue on in your own time, alternating your breath. And completing your next exhale through the left side. Release and rest your right hand. Sitting quietly for a moment, just breathing freely. Using each breath to settle you more deeply into your body. And you're welcome to remain seated for the last few minutes of class or come to rest and relax in Shavasana. Laying down on your back. Extending your legs out long and bringing your arms by the sides of your body, palms face up. It's time to rest. As you come to stillness, allow the current of your mind to move more inward. Become an observer. And if there are any places in your experience of your body, your mind, or your heart where you may still feel restless, just hold these places in your awareness with patience, compassion, using your exhalations to soften, to release. Just make peace with what is. I'll be back to guide you back. And softly now drifting your awareness back Begin to deepen your breath. Wriggle your fingers, your toes, stretch out. Bending your knees, take your feet to the floor and roll out to your right side. Let's take a final moment to connect and ground with how you're feeling here at the end of your practice. And then just slowly pressing your way back up to sit. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling more grounded, more centered, open, ready for the rest of your day. Thank you so much. Take care.